So if I could show you how Gartner can not only analyze your budget, but provide qualitative information, would that interest you?
Yes, it would.
Based on our conversation, it sounds like you could benefit from having a detailed budget analysis from an objective perspective in order to allow you to spend time on other important tasks.
Yes, absolutely.
I also gather that you would like to improve your employees' performance to make sure they are operating productively to continue satisfying your clients. Is that accurate?
Yes, that's accurate.
I can certainly offer you affordable solutions to these issues. Gartner specializes in objective research using proprietary research tools that help CIOs such as yourself make the right decisions and succeed in their mission critical priorities by providing objective insights. We can save your organization time and money and gain resources and confidence by knowing what is working, what is not, and where markets are headed. I'm sending you a link now that can give some context to the services about which I'm speaking of. Are you able to open the link I sent you?
Yes, I'm looking at it now.
Do you have any questions before I move on?
What makes your resource proprietary? How does it differ from other methods?
Well, that's a great question. Gartner's proven research framework, supported by rigorous methodologies, differentiates our insights from other ways of getting information. We also use an independent, unbiased approach using peer reviews and collaboration, which allows us to test and challenge conclusions. We organize our insight around key IT leadership roles, helping clients such as yourself individually and collectively deliver the business outcomes they expect from key disciplines such as security, sourcing, enterprise architecture, application management, business intelligence, information and management. Does that answer your question?
Yes, that answers my question in quite detail.
Well, good. Feel free to stop me at any point if I need to clarify any information. The benefit for our Alpha Group would be an external source outside of your finance department that can thoroughly analyze your budget and even any other reports that you may want to have an objective analysis for. You mentioned how long it takes for you to get those reports from finance, and that even after you get them, you still end up having to analyze the budget in detail. Not only will we produce your budget report in a timely fashion, but we will offer solutions, if any, that can help move your department forward.
That sounds really beneficial to the company.
In response to your employee optimization standards, Gartner looks deeply into each IT functional area to provide by role unit cost, productivity, service level, achievement, process maturity, and staffing measures, which then aggregate into a comprehensive and holistic view. At Gartner, we strongly believe in benchmarking. Often ideas are evaluated only on their cost savings potential with insufficient insight into customer, competitive, and operational factors or the organization's ability to execute. Analytics are often too narrow and short-sighted, capturing comparisons to static benchmarks without regard to the broader market context of supply and demand. Do you feel that your current employee optimization standards share these same opportunities?
Well, we do use benchmarks by which we measure our growth, but it's not in much detail as you're describing.
So would you say that your analytic practices are too narrow then?
Yes, I would agree with that.
From an internal standpoint, Gartner can help identify your current state and opportunities where you can grow by proving that you are delivering value for your clients and seeing if you can sustain or improve your baseline costs. We can also prepare the annual budgeting cycle with reliable industry spending data.
What's the process you use to accomplish these objectives?
That's another great question. We use cost optimization in the IT budget tool. The IT budget tool helps by giving insight on spending practices, including employee spending as percentage of revenue, operational spending versus capital spending, percent designated for growing and transforming business, spending by technology domain, expense ratios like hardware, software, and human capital expenses or internal versus external. These tools provide a benchmark against other IT organizations so you can understand how your IT and staffing investments compare against your peers across key functions. It also analyzes current and future expenditures, gives you the ability to compare the size and distribution of IT spending to industry averages, and it provides objective facts and hard data to support cross-functional communication, collaboration, and planning.
Okay, that sounds very promising.
So your need for timely, accurate, and detailed budget reports and employee optimization are problems that Gartner can effectively solve. Again, our proprietary research methods and budgeting tools will help free up some time for you because your time is valuable as CIO and could be spent on other tasks in order to help Alpha Group achieve further expansion. Do you have any more questions for me?
No, I believe you answered all my questions.
Well, I'm sending you another link that will summarize some of the points I spoke about earlier so you can review them. Let me know if you would like me to go back over anything.
Thank you.